That's not good. The fuck? The fuck is happening? Ba 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 ba. Well, okay. Well, shit. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the game that I spent a little bit of money on just so I to have a competitive edge. And like every other game you spend money on, that edge is not sharp enough for you to win. The purpose of this game is to, I don't know, spend as much money as you can. And I did not spend enough. So I'm only playing this game at half capacity. Anyway, I have a bunch of materials left over that I need to spend. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. My goal is to just use up everything that I own. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Yep. Every time this gauge fills up, you enter this special spending zone. It's a special spending zone meant for hardcore spenders like me. Yeah. All you do is press these buttons. Watch as your points go up. Yeah. There's like legitimate strategies or something. Like I can maximize the amount of points I get by creating these specific teams or something, but all of that requires you to spend money. Nothing in this game is free. Sure, I mean there's a little bit of free to here and there, but you know, who you're not playing the same game that I am if you are not spending money. Anyway, my main goal is to get 2 million points so that I can get all the tickets, all the voting tickets. Because Lila needs my vote, or they're going to deport her. Right now, Honda Mio is winning the election, which makes no sense to me because she's just a plain Jane nobody. You know, Japan proves time and time again just how much they love their plain Janes, you know? God. Fucking Japanese. Uh-oh. This button froze. Well, in that case, go back to the main screen. Oh, fuck you. Item. Yeah, I'll use that shit. Ugh, I hate this client. It always fucking freezes. Notice how it freezes again. Fuck you. There goes all freezing and shit. Fuck you. You see? When you get a certain amount of points, now you get those special little items. You can use those special little items to vote for the best character in the game, Lila. You can see how repetitive this gets. It's a game that can only be enjoyed by Asians. No one else has the willpower or the lack of a social life to do this for like hours. Because sometimes it literally takes hours to get anywhere in this game. It'd be cool if they mixed it up, but really every event is the same. You spend money on the latest gacha character who gives you a bonus for the event. But it doesn't matter how much of an advantage or bonus you get, because it still requires heavy amounts of repetitive clicking. Meaning you could spend all the money you want, but unless you're willing to stay in, well, this is a phone game normally, but basically just waste your battery life, just have it constantly hooked up to a charger, and click in one spot for about 12 hours or so. Unless you have that kind of dedication, you really can't make any headway in this game, because there's fucking freaks that just spend all their life dedicated to just clicking one button, one area, for God knows how long. Like, it'd be cool if I could just do this while I'm like taking a jog or something. But if I do, I get hit by a car. Because even though it's repetitive and doesn't take much skill, it still requires a little bit of attention. And that's attention that you can't apply to anything else. So if I was running and this game popped up, bam, I get hit by a car. Maybe that's not such a big deal in Japan because no one drives and there's no cars. They just go everywhere around in their little subway, train, trying to figure out. Yeah. Do people even have driver's license over there? I don't think so. It's like getting a driver's license in Chicago or New York. What's the point? You're gonna maybe drive once a year. And if that's the case, why even bother getting a license? Well, the cops. But cops ain't shit. Fuck the police. Oh boy. Yeah, the other downside to this is that to maximize the points, you have to spend all your time clicking on Kanako Mimura's event. Because as you can see, I'll take you up to the top. You get to choose from 4 little idols. But the ones who gives you the most point, I think, would be this girl here, Kanako Mimura. Oops, why am I on this girl? I think I'll go on her just to demonstrate. Fuck you, Sakura. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck you. Sometimes I get... Sometimes this game really bothers me. Finally. Okay, so that gives it 2,877 for a good. But if you go to Mimura... Oops. Oh, well that ain't good. 1, 2, 3, sure. Now I gotta find someone else to level. Wow, there really is nobody. Okay. Looks like I have to take matters into my own hand. Bam. S-Rea. Uta no one-san. Artistic. Man. Favorito. I'll take this bitch. Cancel. I just want this one girl, not all of them. Lesson suru. Yep. Just feed the virgin maidens into this girl. Because why not? Anyway, let's go back to Kanako. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. Look at her lighting up and all that shit. So a good from Kanako is 3,500. It's about 700 points more than the other girl. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up because you're going to be doing this like 8 billion times. Good old Kanako. God. If only it was an idol I cared about. Then I could pretend that I'm doing something like, oh hey, I'm your patron saint. Here's some money. I hope it all works out for you. You know, nothing perverted or anything, just episode come you. Yep. So I could take the risk and try using these 3, which increases your chance of a perfect, but this gives you 100%. And usually those things are pretty rare, but like I said, I spent a little money in the gacha for extra tickets to vote on Lila. So I have some excess of that. And I thought I was kind of unique in that sense, but as it turns out, a bunch of other people had the same idea I did. Because I ain't special. There it is. The omoide. Ugh. Whatever. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna spend this. Uh-huh. Yeah, it never works. Just don't try it. The only thing it really does is guarantee you a good. Whoa, what the hell? Well, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Was the island... Wait, I don't know. Never mind. Oh yeah, sometimes they give you like homemade treats and shit for filling up their heart bar. I say homemade, but they don't always hand make them. Sometimes they just buy them from a convenience store and tack on their name to it, like fucking oh, like the other girl, Sakura's, handmade chocolate chip, and it's the Walgreens variety. But Kanako's only redeeming feature is that she can make snacks. So everything from this girl is always handmade. Yeah. I love sugar. At some point, I'm gonna go buy some donuts. Probably when I reach 2 million points. I don't want to aim too high. It'll burn my wings off. All you mythology fans know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. You guys all suck. Look at all them perfects. Yeah. When I was growing up, we didn't have special little games that required you to push the buttons and shit. You had to pay Mexicans to do it for you. Am I allowed to say that? Why not? Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes your hand slips and you end up pressing buttons that you regret. That's just life. Things don't always go your way. And you can't blame the Jews. It's your fault. You're the fuck up. I'm thirsty. Lila's the best. I feel like everyone has some sort of attitude problem. Of course, it's all in my head, but you know. But Lila's just always Lila, being her Lila self. You can tell that she led a privileged life. She just talks to strangers in the park and shit. Who does that? I think that goes against Islam. I'm not an expert on Islam, but I'm pretty sure that's against the rule. I think they always have to be accompanied by a man as well. Is that Sharia law? Hard to tell. Speaking of Sharia law, always be careful. Don't go anywhere alone. It's not safe. There's predators everywhere. The night is dark and full of rapists. Do I believe hate speech is violence? Well, I mean, sure. I don't. Words hurt. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt you. They only hurt inside, in your softest spot. And the only relief from the pain is to end the vacation early. I guess that's why some people consider hate speech violence. Unless that hate speech is directed towards people they hate. It's weird. Ironic. I don't think there's anything wrong with hate. Hate makes the world go round. It makes the sun look brighter on a cold summer day. The riffraffs get together with the hoodlums and the degenerates. And they all make a circle bonfire, spreading their Satan music. Let me press that button for you. Yeah. You know what I like. You know what I like, Kanako. Kanako. God, I don't even like this girl, but I'm forced to like her. If I don't like her, then this all seems pointless, and then I want to quit. And quitting is for losers. Quitting is for half-ass hoodlums who don't know what hard work is. That's why I've been smoking for years, because my mama didn't raise no quitter. Oh, god damn it. Cletus. I'll tell you my real name. It's Cletus. Oh shit. It's time. Yeah. Take my gold box. Take my gold box. Yeah. Can I come over and play with your Xbox? It's like, sure. Oh, look. This game system's called an Xbox 2. Well, that was close. I almost clicked on that box. Sometimes your brain shuts off during one of these little click escape clickapades. I don't know what rolls off the tongue best. But sometimes you click places you don't meant to click. If that make no grammatical sense, it's because you are not hearing things and I'm having a stroke. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you click places you don't mean to click because your brain just shuts off. You go into like a little sleep mode. I think that's how Asians grind this game so hard. Not just this game, there was also that guy, Grand Blue Fantastic. Alright, they banned me the other day for using ad block or something. I'm not sure. They fucked up because I'm putting all my money into Cinderella Girls now. Wait, they didn't fuck up. It's owned by the same company. Oh shit. Fuck you, Side Games. Fuck you. You clever bastards. You. I'm thinking about going back to Azure Lane, but there's so much fucking shit. Like, it was complex enough as it is, but now there's like extra features, extra little missions, extra little daily activities. The dailies already took like 4 hours a day, but now they have even more shit, and I gotta play catch up because I haven't played the game in like a year. Well, fuck you. Goddamn fucking Chinese commie boat game. Yeah, fucking Azure Lane. Takes hours. Dailies take hours. I can understand though if you have a desk job and there's like nothing slated for the day, but you can't leave. Might as well play that Azure Lane. You know? If you have 4 hours to waste, Azure Lane all the way. But usually, for people like me who can only play on the weekends, well, you know, then you need games with like little, what is it called? Break times? So weird. Everyone else is on that mobile kick that like, what is that term? I don't know the scientific term, but you know, the illusion of productivity. Yeah, I was thinking of playing that what is that shit called? It's called Aegis. It's like some sort of defense game, I guess. I'm not sure. I was thinking about playing that game for a while. It's sort of like, I don't know. I've never played it. But it looked good. Oh, Kaneko. Crying and shit. I should read what they're saying sometimes, except that takes time. Like, every minute that you spend reading what they have to say to you is another minute you could be spending pressing buttons. The difference is clear. So, I don't bother reading. Instead, I just make up what they're saying as I click. Should be like, hey, Sumin, I'm not very good at singing. Did I use my real name online? Well, whatever. Scratch that from your memories, guys. Yeah. I bet you right now she's talking about how hungry she is. How she wants a donut. Oh, wait. Donut's the other girls. How how she wants just like flat sugar, like poured into her mouth. It's like, yeah, I want some all-purpose flour with that. Give me some of that all-purpose flour, bitch. I bet you she's just like, I bet you she's got like a bag of sugar in front of her and she's baking some cookies. Because for some reason, she seems to think that eating flat sugar, like cane sugar straight from the bag, that's disgusting. But you know, she doesn't mind mixing in like half a bag of nose candy into her little baked goods. It's like, look, it's a gingerbread man. It's like, whoa, girl, stop that. That thing's pure sugar. No, I put in a little bit of flour. 4% flour. Mmm, delicious. I think the average cookie baked by Kanako consists of like 50% flour by weight, but about 40% sugar and then 10% butter. And then I guess I didn't do the math correctly because there's like other ingredients, but I don't know where the percentage falls in. Oh, look. Kamyu Ibento. They call it communication event because you communicate with these girls. Or you're supposed to, but I just click a button. They shut right up the moment you give them something expensive. They're like telling you about their day and how their uncle touched them, and you're just like saying, "Whoa, yeah, it's very interesting, but here, have a gold box." And they're like, "Ooh, sweet. You're such a kind person, producer." Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm the best. I'm at 1.8. Yeah. I'm almost there. Bad. I'm a bad producer. I'm not exactly sure if there's a way to increase the number of goods that I can get. Idol to communication no suru itemを利用しません. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to increase the chances of this turning into good. I just brute force it. Get as many staminas in there. Yeah. Because every time you click this button, it costs you 10 stamina. It'd be nice if there was a trick to it. Know what I mean? Produce gauge. I just want to fill this shit up. Every time you fail, you get 1%. Like that. Every time you get a good, though, you get 7%. Like that. Every time you get a perfect, though, you get 20%. Come on, perfect. Nope. Whatever. At the end of the day, you just want to aim for the goods. I say aim for the good, like you could actually control that. You can't. It's all random numbers. There's stuff working behind the scene. It's all the algorithms generated by Cygames to maximize money and get you broke. If you make around, I don't know, 4,000 a month, you should put 12% of that into a savings account. But the rest, you should pour right into side games. The food, you don't have to worry about that. Take out a loan or something for food. Like your body needs nutrients and shit. Oh, look at that. I wasn't even keeping track. That was like 20%, right? Yeah, food's overrated. I'm sort of on the intermittent fasting thing. I say sorta because I've been off it for like a week now. But when I was on it, I want to use the cliched terms here. I felt great. I didn't. It's boring. But if you don't want to, there's like a proper way to do it. But, I didn't do it. Well, I guess I sort of did. But there was like times where I was just like missing dinner. And then it was already past the time where I'm allowed to eat. And I was like, oh, well, that's no good. And that kind of sucked. But it could have been worse, like, maybe. Because I don't mind starving for like 22 hours. I'm always used to it. The only problem is I think your metabolism slows down if you do that. Kind of a pain in the ass. I think all diets are a pain in the ass. Just eat correctly, go to the gym, and I mean, to be fair, when I go to the gym, I don't maximize I don't maximize the use of my time. I'm very inefficient as a person when it comes to physical things. Well, actually, just in general, because sometimes I'll spend hours, trying to create the most efficient schedule, and I realized that I wasted all that time creating a schedule, and I could have just gone out and done it. That's why making schedules is for losers. You should just live life off the cuff and just spit into the street. Go out there, kick over some trash cans, and make a difference in the world. Because at the end of the day, you're you, and life... Oh, fuck me. Fuck you, you stupid... fuck you. I lost my... You know what? Fuck you guys. That's what happens when you fuck me over. Fuck you guys. Now I can't ever maximize my points. I blame you guys. You ruined me. I was trying to give some really important life lessons, and you guys crapped over my cereal. You motherfuckers. Oh, wait, but I think I got 2 million points, so I think that's it for me for now. I gotta take a break. Yeah, so when you get a certain amount of points, Omoide points, you get one of these prizes. I always aim for the 2 million prize, because this is the last mark you can get, like Cinderella, Sosenkyo, Kipu, whatever. The fucking voting tickets. That's what you need to vote. Without it, you're not a citizen. It's like going to a polling station and they ask for your ID, but the IDs consist of little voting tickets, and then you get to buy extra voting tickets. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just buy extra votes? Like, I'm going to vote for Andrew Yang this year, and I'm going to buy 500 raffle tickets to put into him. I bet you that's what rich people do. They buy like 600 tickets, and then they just run with it. Those little fucking bourgeois fuckers. すべてを受け取る. Damn right. Yeah, see? I got 30 tickets today. Another great thing about this game is you get to pour your... Everything is RNG. Everything. Even politics. Sometimes you get lucky, but most of the time you get fucked. Anyway, back to the lesson. I forgot the life lesson I wanted to teach your kids. But the important part is stay in school. Don't be cool. Don't you smoke till you're old enough to go broke. I don't know, man. Jesus, just live your life, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, and vote for Lila. There. That's the one thing that you should be a lemming about. Voting for Lila. If you don't vote for Lila, you're just a corporate pawn. Like me. Yeah. Let's go, Lila. ご飯もアイスも食べられて嬉しい毎日でございますよ。プロデュースドの絵の語。Ah, fuck you, bitch. Don't know that kanji. Oh boy. Yep. So that's about 288 tickets, 288 votes. I highly recommend this game to those of you who have nothing else to live for, like me. Speaking of which, Scout Chicketを使ってアイドルをスカウトしよう。I don't want to. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna call it a day now. Goodbye, y'all.